Okay, so we're going to create an electrical test sheet. And to do that, I'm just going to copy the instructions that are given as part of the course material in the section creating a basic electrical test sheet. So now the first step that it has is to open a new Word document. So that's what I'm going to do. Click on Word. Here it is, blank document. And then the next step it says is to, in layout, it says change the orientation. So orientation from portrait to landscape. So I've done that now. In layout, set the margins to narrow. So I already have my margins set to narrow. So if yours aren't set to narrow, set them to narrow. Okay. And then at the top of the page, it says write in electrical installation. So I've already got these copied on another test sheet just to make it quicker. So I'm just going to cut and paste. So let's go cut and paste electrical installation. I'm going to put in the date next. Okay, it says performed by, and then we're going to put in a bit that says visual inspection just to copy what it says in the notes there. And then I'm just going to add something to this. So I'm going to highlight this just to make it fit nice and tightly at the top of the page. I'm going to go into layout. I'm going to do columns. I'm going to do 2. So that just makes it look a little bit neater. So now I'm looking at the next step, which is insert a table. So in insert, that's where we're going. I've clicked on it. Let's make it work. Go to table, straight underneath. And then I'm going to go start again. Table. I'm going to go 8 by 8. There you have it. There's my 8 by 8 table. And then it says fill in the table with circuits in the left column. So that's what I'm going to put in the left column. I'm going to go, which circuit is it? In the next column, it says to add a description of the circuit. And we need to know the size of the cable and the size of the protection device, the RCD or circuit breaker. So that's what I'm going to label my next column. I'm going to call it protection device and cable type. Let's just put that in there. Protection device and cable type. And then from now on, across the table, I'm going to put all of the mandatory tests. So I've already got visual inspection taken care of at the top there, because I have to do a visual inspection as part of the requirements. So our first mandatory test, what is it? Earth continuity. So Earth continuity, what do we have? Insulation resistance. Okay. After insulation resistance, what's next? All right. And then I'm not going to fill in the last three because I'll leave that up to you. You should know what the mandatory tests are by now. At the bottom of this now, it says we have to put in a bit of a description to pretty much cover ourselves. So below the table, a statement saying compliance with the AS3000 wiring rules. Okay, so, and as part of energizing electrical installation or testing an electrical installation, we have to make sure that it is safe, electrically safe, to be able to energize that installation. So I'm going to add something that pretty much sums all that up. Okay, I'm just going to cut and paste it in. Okay, you might have your own test sheets already made up, so you might want to put what you like to say at the bottom of yours. If I just get this now and copy it in, let's take it one away. So you can see here the installation has been tested and verified in accordance with the AS3000. The electrical installation is electrically safe and can be put into service. So there you have it. And then the important part, the person who has tested this installation has to sign off on it. So that's what our next row is going to be. A place where you can put your signature and your date once you've tested this installation. So now I'm just going to space out this table. Okay. And that's pretty much an electrical test sheet. We can add more columns in the bottom here, highlighting that. Insert, so I'd right click there, I go to insert, row below, and there you have it, there's another row. As many as we need. So in the circuit column here, it would be maybe power 1, power 2, light 1, hot water system, range. What else do we have? Pool. Okay. Any number of circuits that you've got there. Then you go through protection device, and then in the other sections, it's shown how to add in extra details to make these forms easy to fill out later on, or to specify them to the installation. Okay, so I'm just going to say thank you for watching this video.